Hello and welcome to Sujith Talks. My name is Sujith Billa, registered migration agent here in Melbourne. This video is about unverifiable experience concerning ACS Skills Assessment. The literal meaning of unverifiable, you can check on the dictionary. This word is used in ACS Skills Assessment when they are unable to verify. It doesn't mean that they have verified and found out something. So I get this email from prospective client. It's not just one email, I get multiple. They say that ACS did not contact their manager or their employer, but they still gave this result called unverifiable. ACS neither called their employer or emailed their employer using the email addresses that they have provided in their work reference letters or affidavits or statutory declaration. This is the main thing. This is the main takeaway from this video, that ACS need not contact them to give you a result called as unverifiable experience. Unverifiable literally means that they cannot verify using the details that you have provided, or the details that you have provided are not enough to verify, and they are not really going to give you a lot of details, a lot of explanation, even if you ask them. They could give you some sort of explanation, the explanation that we are getting from applicants who got refusals or negative results or unsuitable outcomes in ACS skills assessment. They could get reasons such as, well, the employer email address, your employer's email address is Gmail or Yahoo instead of the official email address with a company or employer name and then followed by .com or .au or .com.au or whatever the company email address they are looking for. So Gmails and Yahoo mails are not accepted, even though it looks silly sometimes. The reasons could be silly according to us, but according to ACS, they have got their own reasons, and they have got their own policies where they do not disclose the actual reason or the actual detail that they have on their file about a particular client. Now, we only get limited information. One of those reasons is the company doesn't have the official email address. The other reason that I found from the applicants is that the company that they have mentioned in the employer reference letter, the ACS tried to verify that company's registration in open source, and they found that they couldn't find the company's registration in a particular website where all the companies registered in a particular country or particular locality are displayed. So they couldn't find that, so they could jump to the conclusion that it's not a valid company or the company did not register its operations. When it comes to company profile, I made a separate video a few months or a year back about work reference letters and how it is important that you have a specific company profile related to ICT industry. Even though your employer is happy to sign wherever you want, you write whatever you like in the reference letter, it's not going to give you a successful outcome or a suitable outcome in ACS skills assessment just because the employer has signed your letter. It has got a lot more to do, and one of those things is the company profile. So if you're working in a non-ICT industry and then you're claiming that you're a software engineer, so it's not really justifiable, because ACS might be saying, look, this is an electric device company and you're saying that you're an in-house software developer or software engineer. How does that make sense? Because it's not justifiable for that employer to employ a software engineer, and that to an in-house software development work conducted in an electrical parts company. You also be looking at the company profile, whether this company uses some software, but where is that software coming from? Is it inbuilt, or is it developed in-house, or is it a third-party software that anyone can use, non-ICT guy also? So using a software is not developing a software. So we should really get into these things before you actually apply ACS Skills Assessment. It's not just that the employer is happy to sign wherever you are. Ask them to do, and then you go ahead and apply. So it's not limited to the roles that you have mentioned in the work reference letter. It's more than that. When it comes to self-employment, again, they'll be looking at the invoices that the clients or you send the clients, and the clients pay you as a self-employment person. You also are required to do your taxes. Again, it's subject to the country you operate from. If the country doesn't have tax obligations, then that's a different story altogether. So the client invoices should match the bank statements, and the date should be mentioned, and also the work when it is supposed to be undertaken should be mentioned very clearly, and everything should be clear cut to ACS. If anything is confusing, they'll just use the word unverifiable and simply refuse the application even without asking you any reason to justify your claims. That brings an end to this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to YouTube channel Sujith Talks and click on that bell icon to get notified. Follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and on Facebook. I've got a Facebook group as well as a page. You can follow me on the Facebook page, and you can join this Facebook group called ACS Skills Assessment for Australian PR. If you need assistance or advice about your ACS skills assessments, and if you got a refusal letter with unverifiable experience or another reason, you can always email me info@sujithtalks.au. Alternatively, you can schedule a free phone consultation session on my website sujithtalks.au. Namaste.